LaSalle greats before the game. Our viewers tonight are going to see another great here at Deron Holmes.
Holmes inside out. Now give and go. Holmes in traffic. Gets it off the glass and in. First bucket of the game.
LaSalle with the rebound.
Still 2-0 Dayton. Zan with the mid-range jumper evens it up.
And that's his game. Ryan Zan, catch square.
Santos. And they get it inside for the easy lay-in. Pivots. Brickus has 6 on the shot clock. He hesitates, drives, and kicks to Brantley. Brantley gets room, takes the 3. Pow!
And there you go, because he's not been shooting the ball great from the three-point line.
Brickus, a fadeaway baseline jumper, and the Explorers have the lead at 7-6.
Beautiful turnaround jumper there.
We had a fun quote by Fran Dunphy about him a couple weeks ago. Deron Holmes does it from the outside. Now he is Valberg Fisasi. Brantley finds Valberg Fisasi in the corner for 3, and he knocks it down.
Well, that's a big shot. LaSalle was patient there.
He has a habit of doing that. If something goes wrong on one end of the floor, he almost immediately makes up for it on the other end. Brea pulls up for his 4th point of the game and extends the lead to 14-10. Keeps the dribble, tries to find his way in a little bit of trouble, has a baseline cutter, and a nice soft finish by Wujiji. Santos. Bennett. Holmes fakes the 3, drives in traffic, pulls up and hits that soft runner.
They're finishing in traffic in the paint at the rim.
9 points. Marrero has some room. Pow! He's not afraid to get it up there on his first touch, and that's exactly what he did to draw the lead down to 3. Big miss there. Elvis a drive and a kick. Bennett looking to drive. Layup good.
And you got to pick your poison if you're LaSalle, as well as, when Brickus gets a break, too, with Gill here.
Gill drives, spins, lays it in off the glass and in.
Much anticipated return.
Now spins on the baseline. 10 of the shot clock. Holmes trying to oppose his will and eventually does get the foul in the N1. And it's a tough ask to ask Dayshawn Shepard to play about 20 seconds of defense on Deron Holmes.
What was really impressive, Cale, about his first stint in the game is how he got to the paint and kicked for open shots.
Marrero gets 2 defenders in the air, pulls up, takes the mid-range jumper, and is rewarded. Wow.
And when you're cold, what do you do?
Elvis fakes the 3, now posts it inside. Holmes unselfish. Elvis, he'll cash in.
And we just talked about it, Cale. They're going to hit those shots.
Just so disciplined, recovering from pump fakes. And Elvis just waited for the lane to open up, and there it was. Just like that, the Flyers are feeling it. Holmes, Yochus stands tall. Fade away. Wow.
NBA player right there, Cale. That's...
And forced him into a low percentage shot. And here's a runner that will not go, but Yochus doesn't get the rebound, and then it's right back up and in. That's a huge... Shepard looking to attack with 3 on the shot clock. Mid-range jumper, got it off the bounce. Afford that many empty trips. Holmes looking to drive on ball with Fisasi. Wow. I believe he got away with lowering the shoulder, but he finished. Takes us to the 16-minute media timeout of the second half. 40-28, the Dayton advantage. This is... Now Brickus gets it back. Pump fakes, gets his defender to fly by. Shepard for 3. Pow! First make.
Decent looks.
And we're seeing them going all the way down and then coming back out. 8 on the shot clock. Brickus drives. Now Shepard's going to drive in traffic. That's swatted away by Holmes. Jab step. Takes the 3. Puts it on the deck. Valberg Fisasi for 3. Pow! Big make for Tunde.
Great patience.
But again, the Explorers with offensive rebound number 9 and only 5 second chance points to show for them. Santos, wow! 5 on the shot clock. Elvis dribbles at the top, avoids Brantley. And at the buzzer, that's a killer. Nate Santos knocks down the base.
Resume, he'll be missed.
So the Explorers had cut this to a single-digit game. Marrero will try to do it again, and pow! He does just that. A make for the 3-point. So it's a 10-point lead. My math has never been my strength. Here's Yochus for the lay-in, and now it is an 8-point game. Marrero had everybody frozen with the deep threat. Double team. Fires it up to Yochus. Yochus finds Brantley. Brantley in the corner. Gill's first action of the second half. He's going to drive, lay it in, and one! And trying to get points out of it.
8 to go.
6 on the shot clock. Brickus pulls up. Baseline jumper, good. Jameer Brickus has got the lead down to 3. So it wasn't my math after all.
Look for the pick and roll here.
Big three-pointer by Javon Bennett. Flyers need.
Really enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah, Doug House shot, one of the best. Inbounds to Brickus for 3. Pow!
Surprise, surprise. Again, you got Holmes inside, surrounded by 3 shooters.
Bennett does it again. Wow. Holmes fakes the 3, looks to drive on Yochus, loses the handle briefly. Now forces the big man in, drop step, layup good. Deron Holmes imposes his will on Rokas Yochus. Gill. Marrero for 3. Pow! Andres Marrero.
Moses Malone, Cheeks, Antonio.
Brea with a great drive and an even better flush by Santos for the Flyers. Gill. Brantley. Crossover in traffic. Hangs in the air. That's classic Khalil Brantley. First points of the second half. 9 for the game. Into Holmes.
Might want to double that, and Gill does.
They do. Now back out to Bennett for 3. And he does it again. Holmes had the recognition. They don't exactly have to go hurry up, but they can't take a lot of time. Gill's going to attack Holmes, and Holmes is up to the challenge. Block shot keeps it in play. The Explorers. Brickus, drive and a kick. Now Marrero catch and shoot 3. Pow!
But they can shoot fouls.
Makes a pair there for the game. The Flyers are now 7 for 9. Down by 15. Instead, their fierce comeback, which cut it to 3, was a bridge too far. And so the Flyers win for the second consecutive year against the Explorers. They remain unblemished in the Atlantic 10 and will go back to Ohio with a 66-54 victory.